Now, when the sim gets up, you see, they're ready to start animation. They get up there, and that's the ready animation. They're going to sit there and loop, but then you saw that little pop happen, but you lose that shading. What you do gain is the fact that they're stuck, or it looks like they're stuck on the back of the bull, when in reality, they are carrying the bull with them. The animation is this lady doing that. Her whole body is shaking, and the bull has just gone along for the ride. So it's amazing. People don't understand. So basically it was turn on the bull, turn off the bull. So turn on the bull, there it is, and you turned off the sprite section. There's a separate sprite under there that was the actual bull riding, you know, the mechanical bull body. This is a separate object from this, and when you say turn this sprite off and turn this accessory on, the engine and the little rules in the engine say, and so you have the body that's attached to the sim, and you have the sprite that goes away. And when they fall off or they finish their ride, here we go. You can watch that. You see, it's fully up, and then it turns back into that sprite. So at that point, when that happens, it turns off the accessory attached to the sim's butt, and it turns on the sprite. It's abrupt, but then again, it's, you know, running in a way that we made it so the physics was somewhat believable and fun. We didn't care as much about it being realistic as being compelling and fun. So we had to use every sort of trick in the book to get these guys to work properly. But then it stops, and then you can actually, boom, see how much of a big difference that is? That was not as much of a big difference when we were using cathode ray tube monitors. That's, and boop, accessory changes, you know, tracks down, and then she walks off facing away. So it's a single person object with a mostly convincing accessory that they're interacting with. When it comes down to things that people are doing with other sims, those require more of a handshake when you get together, like things like the bed and the hot tub. You can have a person in the bed, the person gets in the bed, but the person who got in first has to be in a cycle waiting, looping for the other person to get there. So anyway, what a great ride.